Kevin Costner's smiling estranged wife Christine Baumgartner vacations in Hawaii with his banker friend amid claims pal is comforting beauty during ugly divorce battle. Kevin Costner's estranged wife Christine Baumgartner turned to a family friend for comfort on a Hawaiian vacation while temporarily escaping the drama of their divorce. The 49-year-old handbag designer was spotted in new photos taking a scenic seaside stroll on the beach with Costner's friend Josh Connor walking by her side. Connor, also 49, is a well-heeled financier who lives near the Yellowstone Stars mansion in Carpinteria, California. The financier had reportedly gone through a divorce of his own recently. Christine's day out with her estranged husband's friend on Hawaii's Big Island comes after one of her close friends told DailyMail.com exclusively that she fears Costner wants to humiliate her with their divorce. Christine covered up her bikini-ready figure for the walk with a flowing purple backless dress with a spaghetti strap halter top. She contrasted it with white slide sandals and carried a floppy white hat to block out the piercing sun, though she cooled down without it while the two found some shade under trees. Josh opted to go shirtless and wore brown shorts with flip-flops while carrying his discarded shirt at his side. The bearded financier covered up with a black baseball cap and a pair of sunglasses. The two seemed to be having a great time, and both Christine and Connor could be seen grinning ear to ear. A bystander exclusively told DailyMail.com she sat with the guy at a corner table. He was handsome. They started off across the table from each other, and she was laughing a lot at whatever he was saying. She was showing him photos from her phone, and he moved to the seat next to her so they were both facing the water. It's hard to say if there was anything going on with them, but he did put his hand on her leg at one point that I saw. That was the only actual physical interaction. Her suite is right next to the guy's suite. He had the drinks charged to his room and they left together right before sunset. Sources also told TMZ that Connor has been good friends with both Kevin and Christine in recent years. It's unclear if his Hawaiian vacation might affect both friendships. Sources with knowledge of Kevin and Christine's divorce drama told the publication that she and Josh have been particularly close recently. However, one insider claimed there is absolutely no romantic relationship between the two. They have been good friends for years, the source added. A source told The Sun that Connor had flown out to Hawaii to serve as a companion to Baumgartner, and he is reportedly staying at the same swanky Four Seasons resort as her family. The publication also noted that Connor's pricey Ferrari California is regularly parked in the driveway of the Costner mansion. It added that he has been a confidant to Christine as she navigates her messy split from Costner. Connor is the managing director and co-portfolio manager of Oaktree Capital Group, according to the investment firm's website. According to his bio, his work regularly focuses on the transportation sector. Prior to joining the firm, he founded his own investment firm, Connor Capital SB, which was also transportation-focused. Prior to that, he had stints working at Barclays and Morgan Stanley. On Thursday, ahead of her outing with Josh, Christine was pictured out on a beach on Hawaii's Big Island in a bikini. She soaked up some rays with her 13-year-old daughter Grace, and her sons Caden, 16, and Hayes, 14, were also reportedly vacationing in the tropical paradise with her. Christine's vacation is somewhat oddly timed, and she has been ordered to vacate the mansion she shared with Kevin by July 31st. According to the couple's prenuptial agreement, she was required to vacate the family home within 30 days of either party filing for divorce, a deadline which she overstayed as she contests the prenup in court. Baumgartner previously said in court filings that she was willing to leave but was staying put until it had been determined that her ex would pay her an appropriate amount of support as she looked for a new home and tried to keep their children in the same amount of luxury that they have become accustomed to. However, the judge overseeing the case later ruled that she must vacate by the end of July. Baumgartner scored a mixed victory earlier this month when the judge ruled that Costner would pay $129,000 per month in child support payments. The judgment is on a tentative basis and will be revisited, though there is usually little change. The $129,000 payments represent just a little over half of what Christine originally requested, $248,000 per month for her children. However, it was also a mixed bag for Costner. Although it is far less than his estranged wife's preferred figure, it is also more than double the $52,000 per month that he had said would be an appropriate amount. Just a day later, a close friend of Christine's exclusively told DailyMail.com that she fears her ex wants to humiliate her with the ugly divorce drama. Christine said she wouldn't be surprised if Kevin had her escorted off the property by police, the friend said. It was Christine who wanted to make this transition as peaceful as possible for the sake of the children. They added that Costner has done the complete opposite. He's not thinking about the kids, about how traumatizing this is, the source said. Baumgartner filed to end her marriage of 18 years in May. She and Costner previously dated for 6 years before they wed at his home in Aspen, Colorado, in 2004. A decade earlier, he finalized his divorce from his first wife Cindy Silva, whom he had married in 1978. One of the major sticking points about Christine's move is the sum Kevin offered her via the prenup. He deposited $1.5 million, the previously agreed-upon amount, for her to find a new home. He has also offered his ex $30,000 per month to rent a new place until she finds something permanent, along with $10,000 to cover moving expenses. However, the Tony area where the two live has particularly expensive houses and real estates compared to the rest of the country and even much of California, possibly making it difficult for her to find a home near enough to their children while maintaining the standard of luxury that they are accustomed to. Baumgartner's friend said, Kevin knows that finding a suitable place to rent in the Padaro Lane community is going to cost much more than what he was originally offering Christine. He could have made this easy. He could have offered an amount that made it viable to continue living in the community, but he's opted to punish her. Baumgartner previously said in court filings that she has no income currently. Costner recently accused his ex of buying a new car ahead of the divorce in hopes of keeping it afterward, as well as allegedly charging expenses for her legal team to credit cards belonging to their household staff, though he pays the cards. In new documents obtained by Entertainment Tonight, Christine said she had no plans to strip the house while moving out, and she said she would share pictures of any items owned in whole or part by Kevin to his attorneys to request that she be allowed to take them with her. Kevin Costner's estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, is vacationing on the Big Island of Hawaii with one of Kevin's friends. TMZ has learned. Christine is at a swanky resort with Josh Connor, a wealthy financier and friend of Kevin's who lives very close to the Costner family home in Carpinteria, California. We're told Josh, who's recently divorced, has been good friends with both Kevin and Christine. Sources connected to the Costner divorce have told TMZ Christine and Josh have been very close, although sources close to Christine and Josh say there is absolutely no romantic relationship, adding, they have been good friends for years. It's unclear how long Christine will be in Hawaii, but the clock is ticking for her. A judge ruled she must be out of the family home by the end of this month, per the prenup. Christine filed for divorce in May. The split has been extremely bitter. There are big issues over child support, their prenup, as well as allegations by Kevin that Christine has taken large sums of money and other assets behind his back. There's an upcoming hearing over the validity of their prenup. A lot is on the line. If the prenup is held valid, Christine would have to repay Kevin the $1.5 million he gave her to find a new place to live. In addition, she'd have to pay his attorney's fees that were incurred in defending the prenup.